Hello everyone, welcome back to Super Lesbian Horse RPG. Last time we talked with a weird thing that was wearing a poncho and had a videotape for a head, and it informed us that the dungeon we were in completely disappeared from existence. And now we are here. Let's find out what's beyond this cave, if anything. Oh, more of cave. Well, I guess I wasn't done with the dungeon as I had actually thought. There are quite a few things that I actually forgot to... Oh no, we actually are right here. There are actually quite a few things that I forgot to do before getting into this cave. It's actually kind of unfortunate because when Fluttershy and Dash were just like going on a date, there was probably a few things I could have done while walking around with them, basically. You know, before meeting Twilight. But unfortunately, I went to the basement right away, and because of that, I missed all those things. Diverging pathways. I guess I'll take the right first, because the right is the right way. Oh goodness, let's check the other way first though. Oh, that's right, I can run too. And you can actually use either shift button if you want to. You know, we had a rope, I bet we could use these pegs to cross the gap. Why don't we just fly over? Twilight, I thought you were supposed to be the smart one here. How come you're asking such a silly question? So basically, even though we have everyone here can fly. Even though everyone here can fly, we actually have to adhere by RPG rules and bring the rope to get that treasure chest. Guess I'll have to remember that for later. Let's go up here then. We did it! We made it out of there in one piece! Well, 3 pieces because there are 3 of us, but you get my point. We made it out with the power of friendship! Yeah, friendship's great too. Thanks for dragging us into that mess, Twilight. You're welcome! Let's never speak of this again. I'm exhausted. I'm heading back to my place for a nap. Ah, really? Dang it! Fluttershy, you coming with? Oh yes, getting some rest sounds nice. So are we playing as Twilight now, or are we still with the Flutter Dash? That Javis guy. The next morning. I can't believe you still don't have a kitchen in here. How are we supposed to make breakfast? Let's just go buy some donuts or something. Who could that be? It's Twilight. Oh, it's Twilight. Hold up, Twilight, let me get the door. Don't bother, just come meet me at the library when you have the time. I wonder what she wants. Okay, we're still Flutter Dash. I don't really mind if Twilight's not on our team for checking out stuff. Anyway, first of all, check the well. Really? Please? Come on, I just want to check the well. Can I check the tent? Who painted this tent on the ground? Oh, it's painted on the ground. And oh, that's all you have to say, Fluttershy? Well, I guess it's just that for that. How about going in here? Well, I guess I have to talk to... Yeah, from now on I'm gonna save in a new save file every time I'm making a video. I think, hold on. Yeah, assuming this game is not too long, I should have one save file for every video. And if I really did miss something right at the beginning, I think I'll just show it in the next video. You guys can point it out to me. Or maybe I'll be able to see it myself. Opponent public library. By the way, I know about the pun on it and pony and whatnot. It's kind of obvious, although it's more centered around the person who made this game's Tumblr, I believe. Hi, Spike. Hey, you two are looking for Twilight, right? Yeah. She's upstairs right now. Any idea what she wants? She's been going on and on about some weird guy you met yesterday. I don't know if I could explain it as well as her, though. You should probably just ask her yourselves. Can I check the books? Nope, Fluttershy doesn't care about those books. She only cares about books about the stuff she collects. Maybe she collects more about the wall? Nope, nothing to comment. Oh well. I was actually kind of looking forward to possibly this game possibly having your characters comment on absolutely everything, but alas, it was not meant to be. Can we jump on our bed? Can we jump on your bed, Twilight? No. What did you want to talk to us about, Twilight? It's Javis. What about him? I've been checking every book in the library for some kind of explanation of what happened yesterday. I haven't slept. Did you find anything? That's the problem. I couldn't find a single lead. Spooky. This is a lot more than just spooky, Rainbow Dash. What if Jarvis comes back? What if this time he doesn't just screw around with some underground caves? What if he comes after Pawn at town next? Twilight, you were pretty hyped about that dungeon yesterday. What's with the sudden change of heart? I'm all for dungeons, but turning our own town into one? Not so much. Plus, Jarvis said that the dungeon was just a transitional phase, quote unquote. What? Are dungeons not good enough for him? He has to turn them into something else to be satisfied? Just who does that guy think he is? Sorry to interrupt, but what if Jarvis just wants to get revenge for all the trouble we caused yesterday? Exactly! We have no idea where he is or what he's planning on doing next. So what are we gonna do about this? Simple. We just have to find Jarvis again and figure out what he's up to. If he seems harmless, we leave him alone. But if he's dangerous, well, we might have to place him under royal arrest. Is that just like regular arrest, except you stuck royal on the front because you're a princess? No. Twilight, I thought you said you have no idea where Jarvis is right now. Well, that's only partially true. I don't know exactly where he is, but I do have a vague idea. Where do you think he is? Whatever he's doing, it seems like he wants to avoid being found. Sir, where on the Equus Islands would someone go to avoid ponies? Oh no, you don't mean... Yep, we're going to Ferris. You mean the big island with the monsters? Precisely. Twilight, we just went on a dangerous adventure yesterday. We nearly died. Can't you ask our other friends to go with you for this one and let... Oh yeah, but that works. For this one and let Rainbow and me have the day off? Yeah, what she said. You two already know about Jarvis and his monsters. You know what to expect. That'll make this easier. That being said, I haven't exactly asked anyone else for help. I suppose we could get a fourth friend to tag along. Great, let's just spend another day nearly getting killed on some whack adventure because this time Twilight has a vague hunch. I thought you liked adventures, Rainbow. I do, but I like hanging out with Fluttershy more. And she definitely isn't a fan of adventures. I don't know if she couldn't even handle Ferris. No offense, babe. Okay, look, I'm sorry you just don't get to relax today, but there's a pretty good chance that Jarvis is up to something in Ferris, and we can't just sit around and let him get away with that. Now let's see if any of our friends can come with us. Lead the way, Fluttershy. Okay, can I check the well now with Twilight? Or rather Fluttershy, who wanted to talk with Twilight? Maybe we can talk with Spike. Spike, did you get taller? You noticed? Awesome! You haven't been here. Spike's been bragging about his spontaneous dragon growth spurt all day. Gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. Yeah, it's neat and all, but I think there's something more important to show Fluttershy and Rainbow. You mean the bestiary? Exactly! I decided it would be a good idea to write down everything we found out about the monsters we fight. So I told Spike everything I know, and he wrote it down. We also copied some info out of the encyclopedia and stuff. Yeah, but I think our findings are much more substantial than what we found in the encyclopedia. If you say so. How nice. Just talk to me when you want to hear what's in the bestiary. I'll read it to you. Well, I haven't really done much. Like, what are you gonna say to me? Twist-a-Goo, Twist-a-Goo 2, Super Twist-a-Goo, and those other monsters I fought in the previous dungeon? Whatever. Can I check the well now? Look, Rainbow, it's the wishing well. Should we toss in a couple coins and make wishes? Yes! What'd you wish for? Well, I wanted to wish to have the best girlfriend in the whole world, but that wish has already come true. Aw. Sometimes I just cannot believe the absurd things you two say to each other with the utmost sincerity. So since I could wish for that, I just went with my second best choice and wished for world peace. That's a pretty good one. What'd you wish for, Dashi? Yeah, Dashi, let's hear this one. I wish to be a rad cyborg in the future and do rad futuristic cyborg stuff. I'm sure absolutely nothing will go wrong in that situation and just really be chill and awesome. Cool. I also wish for my wicked cyborg life to be chronicled in comic form at metropolistumblr.com. Like a 2-for-1 wish package, you know? Again, that URL was metropolistumblr.com. Whitehawk is not affiliated with any advertisement in this game. You know, you're not supposed to say that what you wished for. Also, I saw those, yeah, I just noticed Dash's highlights in her eye some of them seem to be shaped in the form of a heart. Kind of those minor details you don't notice at first. Shut up, Twilight. And what I wanted to say was actually I don't really condone any random advertisements in this game. However, shameless they may be. Now let's see what's in the shop here just before I save, and the game forces me into going further into the game without it. Actually, you know what? Let's go check the tent right here. Who painted this tent on the ground? Nothing? No one does say anything? How about Rarity? Hello, darlings. Make yourselves at home. No matter how many times I come here, I'll never get used to your tent, Rarity. Seriously. Oh, I know. Isn't it simply the best tent? Yes, the best and most luxurious tent ever built by pony kind. Rarity, do you want to go on an adventure with us? Twilight's ruining our day off. We might as well get one more pony into not fun. Hey! Twilight, we already said hello. So do you want to tag along or what? As enticing as you made it sound, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. You're not afraid, are you? No, of course not. I'm not afraid of a little adventuring. I'm just quite busy today. You know how it is. Fine, thanks for wasting our time then, Rarity. I'm so glad we came in here to talk to you. I'm just so happy that everything we've tried to do this weekend has blown up in our faces. You're quite welcome, Rainbow Dash. Do drop by if you need anything else. You three know you're always welcome here in my tent. Well, that didn't go so well, and Twilight, you glitched there. Let's check Rarity's stuff. Rarity, what are you working on over there? I've been making a new hat for Applejack. I wanted to give her something she'd wear all the time, and, well, you know how much she likes hats. She's a big hat fan around here. The hat will hopefully be finished by the time you three come back with Applejack. It'll be a nice homecoming gift. I bet there's nothing but clothes in there. What if there aren't, though? What if Rarity's keeping some kind of dark secret from us? Rainbow's right, Fluttershy. I only keep clothes and fabric in there. Oh, okay. A photo of Rarity and Applejack. And I completely screwed up my accent right there. Yeah, for those of you who are wondering, the main ships in this game are probably Flutterdash, followed by Twilight and Pinkie Pie, followed by Rarity and Applejack. So, yeah. Pair the spares to the max, I believe. I still can't believe Rarity put a fireplace in here. I wonder what books Rarity has. Oh! Fluttershy cares about what books Rarity has, but doesn't care at all about Twilight's books. Mostly books on sewing and gemstones, naturally. Wait, what's that one? The Southern Idioms Dictionary? Oh, that? I've been using it to brush out my Southern expressions and such. I actually learned quite a bit from that book. For instance, did you know that howdy means the same thing as hello? Fascinating. Are you trying to impress AJ or something? Maybe a little. For the most part, I'd just like to be able to have an evening out with Applejack without needing to ask her to explain every phrase she uses. All that studying sounds like a lot of work, though. True, but I can't exactly change the way Applejack speaks now, can I? Relationships take work sometimes, Rainbow, and I'd say that a little studying is a small price to pay for the time I get to spend with AJ. That was very sweet, Rarity. Say something Southern. Ain't. Impressive. Well, that was basic. Let's continue. Whoa, not done? Oh, before you three leave, can I ask you for a favor? Of course, what is it, Rarity? I was supposed to see Applejack today, but no one in town seems to know where she's gone. I'm a bit worried she might have gotten herself into trouble. You know how gun-ho she can be. I've got to stay here in case she shows up on her own, but since you three are already heading out on some sort of adventure, would you mind keeping an eye out for AJ? We'd be happy to help. Yeah, we'll stop by if we figure out where your girlfriend is at. Oh, thank you so much. I do hope AJ's alright. I just don't know what I'd do if she ended up getting herself hurt. I'm sure she's perfectly fine, Rarity, but we'll try to find out what she's up to if it'll make you feel better. Okay, bye, Rarity. Let's get a move on, you two. Well, I think this was actually what I was supposed to do plot-wise, so I'm guessing Applejack is down to the left here, to be honest. I'm almost certain of it, to be sure. Let's check here first, though. Right after a save for no reason at all yet again. CMC Sundries? You guys really need to learn how to write. Whatever. Howdy! Welcome to Cutie Mark Crusaders Sundries, the only store in Pawnit. How can we help you? Hi, big sis. Hey, Scoots. Girls, what are you doing in this house? Twilight, you live right next door. Whose house is this? Now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever bothered to introduce myself to the neighbors. Figures. Rainbow, you live next door too. What's your point? This ain't no house, not anymore, it's our shop. Why are you three running the shop? Isn't this breaking all kinds of child labor laws? Sweetie Belle's portrait is a huge close-up. We're just trying to get our shopkeeping in cutie marks. Of course. Yes, it would seem that we have succumbed to the evils of capitalism and are now chained to the ebb and flow of the free market. Scoots, what the heck just came out of your mouth hole? I've been reading a big book about ergonomics that Twilight gave me. Oh no, is this what I gave you? I thought I gave you a Prancy Drew novel. I don't understand all the big words, but it sounds really negative, so I look smart when I talk like the book. Scootaloo, what have I told you about reading? Only read books that can be described as radical or awesome. I don't know, Rainbow. Some of the views in that economics sound book sounds pretty radical to me. You and I both know I meant the kind of radical that could be used to describe skateboarding or Fluttershy. Aww. Oh, sorry, Sweetie Belle. What is it? So you three want to buy something? Anything? We've got all kinds of useful adventure stuff. Oh, right. This is a store. Silly us. What are you selling? I have some clothes and armor. I've got all sorts of things that you all might need if you're gonna go on an adventure, like potions from Zakora. And I've got a bunch of weapons. Whoa, 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 hold up, you three. Who lets you have weapons like you're 9? Don't be a narc. Atta girl. Just talk to one of us when you're all ready to buy something, okay? So I'm guessing this is like the only shop in the Pawnit. Speaking of which, all of this literally means that Pawnit is literally just home to the main 6, Spike, and the Cutie Mark Crusaders. No one else. That's kind of boring, to be honest. Checking the potions. Can I steal this stuff, actually? Please don't step behind the counter. Y'all might interfere with our Cutie Mark getting if you touch anything back there. Well. Well, let's see what Apple Boom has. Quick, can I gulch y'all for today? Someone recommended that I buy lots of ethers. Or ethers, or whatever they're called. And Pony Tears is for reviving, apparently. Guess I'm gonna buy 7 of these. That's a whole lot of money that I've already spent, and I'm not gonna be spending any more. You have to promise to only use these weapons for good. Emerald Pendant? Guess I'm gonna buy one of those for Twilight. Yes? Huh, what's this? Training montage band. Oh, these are for equipping. Pants, really? Twilight can't equip the sports helmet. I guess it's because she's a unicorn. That makes sense. Even though her brother had a helmet in the season 2 finale. Anyway, I'm gonna buy the training montage band. 3 of them, I suppose, and I suppose a professional beret, and I'll save the rest of the money for later, even though I've pretty much used it all of it already. Fashionable beret. Wait, the training montage band is also a helmet? I thought it was for an accessory. Whatever. I guess I'm gonna keep the beret for Applejack or something. Oh, pendant and training montage band. Well, I think we're all set it now. What the? Okay, now all of a sudden there's a bunch of other ponies. Never mind then. Daddy, can I buy a weapon from the shop in our house? Okay, that's kind of funny, but inconvenient and kind of a... Wait. I'm telling you, there's nothing we can do. If they were adults, I could just arrest them for breaking and entering, but kids are above the law. I can't believe this. Okay, so the Cutie Mark Crusaders pretty much stole a home that wasn't theirs, right under the nose of these 2 ponies. Too bad for them, I guess. I think these are just 2 ponies. Is Pinkie Pie in there? Seriously? Who painted this tent on the ground? She must be in there. Somehow. Pinkie Pie is inside this tent that is painted on the ground. Whatever, let's go to the left here. Oh! So this entire time, this was just a... well, that's anticlimactic. And here I thought there was the entire new, like, training area just beyond here. But no, it was actually just this escape route for the dungeon that we just were in over here. Wonder what happens if we go by here, by the way. It's still Rainbow's basement. Well, I still want to check what happened at the end. Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna go north now. Oh. Well, that was very difficult to find. I guess Pawnet is a little bigger than I expected. Also, this... Yeah, if you guys went on the site of the creator of this game, they apparently pointed out a whole issue they had with this farm right here. It's apparently, it's something that the creator got... whatever, you guys can find the full story if you go to the blog of the creator. I'm just gonna go in here. Maybe Applejack's in her family barn? Here, I know how to test this theory. Apples! No response. She's not home. Maybe she's out bucking some apple trees. Can I pick up the apples off the ground, actually? Apples! Here I thought there would be a special comment on one of them, but no, apparently not. Well, can we pass by here? Nope. How about left over here? We can't go by here? Well, that kind of sucks. Wait a moment. These ain't no apples. Those are oranges. What? But why can't I do anything with this tree? It's very clearly oranges right here, and yet I can't point out anything about it. I bet this will totally come up later in the game too. Ugh. This is one of the things I don't like about JRPG design of most JRPGs. Having very obvious point parts where you can foil words. There's very obvious sections where you can obviously like continue the story much faster than the creators expected you to, but they won't let you because they didn't expect or didn't want you to continue it faster than the usual. Okay, so that's pretty much all about Pawnet now. I guess I'll just go out and go further east. And hopefully we'll meet up Applejack on the way. Or maybe I should go back to Fluttershy's home and check for more dialogue. Hi, Angel. What's that you've got there? Oh, it's a note. Let's see here. Adventuring. I didn't want to read it again. Jeez. No, skip. Always... it's the curse of that bird, or rather that owl from Ocarina of Time. Always defaulting to the yes function of reading everything. Yeah, I understand all about the dialogue concerning this right now. No special comments from the other ponies, really? Oh. Be more assertive, improve social skills, get ripped, do a cartwheel, post more answers on my blog, and bunnies. Never saw that before. I still can't believe no one else liked the poster. I thought that was a great gift. Rainbow, it's just a big picture of your face. I failed to see your point, Twilight. Okay, so there was a special comment for that. Well, I think that's the poster is pretty much the only thing that has a special comment. I guess I'm getting out of here. Alright, I've spent a lot of time just wasting around and derping around Pawnet, but Visiting this village right here is probably the last thing I'll do. Oh, there's Pinkie Pie, finally. Hi, welcome to... Oh, it's Twilight. Hi, honey. Hi, Pinkie. Well, as expected, Twinkie is the other pairing that hasn't surfaced yet. So, basically, this game is entirely all about the creator's favorite pairings and basically how he or she expresses how much they like it. Or like him. Oh, and I see you brought Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash with you too. What brings you three here? We're just going on a little adventure. Saving Applejack's life and possibly the world. No big deal, you know. Well, gee, that sounds like fun. I wish I could come with you, but I have to run this place. You know how it is. Pinkie, I don't remember you ever running the inn. I thought the Cakes owned this place. Actually, I just started today. Mr. and Mrs. Cake decided to let me run it when the old manager quit. They said I was a great baker and even a better host, so they decided I was perfect for the job. Oh, and it's just not a regular old inn anymore. It's Pinkie's Pie's bed and breakfast dessert. And dessert, rather. Actually, now that you mention it, I could really use some sleep before this adventure. Oh no! Twilight, did you stay up all night doing research again? Maybe. I thought you said you wouldn't do that anymore. Skipping sleep is really bad for you. You know what? You can stay for free. Just don't tell my bosses about it. Thanks, Pinkie. No problem, sugar. Just tell me when it's sleeping time and I'll be right here until then. Apple's here. That must mean Applejack is around. Or nearby, rather. Sorry, you can't raid the fridge. I'll get in trouble. Oh, look! Cupcakes! Are these for sale, Pinkie? Wait! Don't open! Bad Cupcake appears! Well, at the very least I can get one battle in this game. This video, rather. Hopefully this Cupcake isn't too difficult. Like, hopefully it's not like some super difficult secret boss that I wasn't supposed to fight. It doesn't seem to be that tough. And it's weak against fire, apparently. It deals quite a bit of damage. Scorch! Bad Cupcake, throw some sprinkles. And Rainbow Dash is now blind. I kicked so many things. Oh, hey, we found some stuff. A massive diamond. Pinkie, what the heck was that? I'm really sorry, girls. I just wanted to make some extra special cupcakes for my extra special friends, but it turned out not so great. That's okay, Pinkie. It's the thought that counts, right? We could have died. Come on. How many times are you going to play the we could have died card this weekend, Rainbow? I need to make it up for you somehow. Do you want me to bake you something else? I'll get in trouble if I give it to you for free, but I can at least give you a discount. That sounds nice. Okay, great. Just ask and I'll whip up something. Can't check any stuff here. Yes? Let's ask about Applejack first. Pinkie, have you seen Applejack recently? I sure have. Earlier she dropped off a bushel of apples for me to bake with. Then she headed back home. Oh yeah. Then a little while later I saw her running east. What's to the east? A cliff. Oh, and also the road to the forest border. Oh dear. Why are you three looking for Applejack? Rarity's worried Applejack got into some kind of trouble, so she asked us to look for her. Oh no, I hope Applejack's okay. Rarity's probably all worked up for nothing, you know how she is. I don't know, Ferris is pretty dangerous. But AJ is probably the toughest pony we know. Besides yours truly, of course. Okay, well, thanks for the tip, Pinkie. We'll head into Ferris when we leave. No problem, cutie patootie. Cutie patootie. Let's ask about that book. Twilight, look! I'm reading the book you suggested while I wait for the customers to show up. That's great, Pinkie. Are you enjoying it? Yeah, it's really cool. I think I might be close to figuring something out because of it. What book is that, Pinkie? Oh, it's Unlocking the Secrets of Your Mind. Say what? It's a self-help book about training yourself to use more of your mental power at any given time to do all sorts of neato things. Twilight, are you calling your girlfriend dumb? Oh no, not at all. You're very bright, dear. Thanks, Twilight. I'm talking about unlocking the magical abilities that might be stored deep within Pinkie's subconscious. Yeah, that's not gonna come up later in the hack. I'm almost sure about that. But Twilight, Pinkie isn't a unicorn, so how could she? All ponies have at least a little magic in them, Fluttershy. How do you think Pegasi can walk on clouds? I suppose that makes sense. Horns just allow ponies to focus the mind's magic and perform various tasks with it. But I'm pretty sure Pinky is a special case. I mean, for starters, she can predict the future with that Pinky sense of hers. So I gave Pinky these books to read so we can see if she has any other types of magics in there. That sounds hecka dangerous. I'm just trying to help Pinky for to be the best Pinky she can possibly be. Isn't that right, dear? Yep, it's a lot of fun. If I could figure out how to do magic, then Twilight and I could have another thing to do together, and that would be really fun. Winkers crossed. Wingers crossed. What in the name of God just tumbled out of your mouth hole this time, Twilight? Good luck, Pinky. Oh, goodness. Lots of talking in this video. Aw, look at this. Pinkie Pie put a picture of her and Twilight. You two look so happy. You two look so happy together. Thanks, I guess. Wow, Twilight, you get all flustered when anyone mentions you and Pinky being together, don't you? I do not. Okay, fine, I'll change the subject. Psh, hey, Twilight, guess what? What? Pinkie Pie. I noticed the portrait right there was a little different too. Anyway, just beds right here. Man, I'm kind of disappointed that this episode was mostly just talking and looking around, but I have to keep these things short. Or otherwise, I end up splitting the video anyway. Oh, Sunset Shimmer? What the hell are you doing here? And why do you look like a reskin of Pinkie Pie? Actually, maybe it's not Sunset Shimmer at all. Hi, do you like bees? Yes, I suppose. Of course, I love all animals unconditionally. Did you know that honeybees wane flaps 11,400 times per minute? Did you know that honeybees are the only insect that can produce food that ponies eat? Did you know that bees communicate by dancing? I know, that's so adorable. I wish more ponies would appreciate how fascinating bees are. Fluttershy, we kind of have an Applejack to save. Oh right, sorry, I've got to go. Okay, so this is not Sunset Shimmer. My bad. A small case of mistaken identity. Well, actually, maybe it is Sunset Shimmer. Maybe she's just like pretending not to be, and we haven't seen her actual official name. And really, another picture? Already seen this dialogue. Also, a better picture for some of you guys who want to see that sweating Twilight thing. Can't check the stuff around here. At least that's all the stuff I tried to check. Oh, look, it's these two. And for some reason, Bob-on is completely still while Lyra is moving. Well, we're on a romantic vacation. Look, we got a big suite and everything. Lyra's insisting about calling this a romantic vacation, even though we're only a mile from home. Really, Bob-on? That's all you have to say? I mean, I guess the relation about how far the distance between locations is on the overworld is not as huge as I originally thought. Well, whatever, we're going to sleep. Next episode! Okay, don't be afraid to ask if you need anything else. Yeah, I'm gonna end this right before I go to sleep, because I'm almost certain that something will happen as soon as I say it's a sleepy time. So I hope you all somehow enjoyed this video. I hope you have a very nice day. Hopefully next time, more stuff will happen. And hopefully we'll find Applejack. Next time on Super Lesbian Horse RPG! Alright, let's see what sleepy time is. Sweet dreams! Now, something should happen if I guessed correctly. Oh, are you serious? Nothing.